just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan. We welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll get this up past 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. And the offense has a long field on drive one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. We'll get this into the hands of Neighbors. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboot. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dart gonna fake it to Scatterboot and look to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll try and run the option left. And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll try to run. And he will have a Giants first down. They wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
And the Giants first down.
A run straight ahead at Scatterboot. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's going to tuck it and go. Dart. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Jackson Dart excites the Giants with a score. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jim Radike now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Cam Ward brings the Titans out. Season 2, he was the #1 overall pick in 2025 and started all 17 games for Tennessee a season ago.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down for Tennessee.
And the Titans first down.
Disley is the man in motion. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. Wow, he can certainly be elusive with the football and the feet. Great spin forward. Give him 6 yards on that one. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. In motion, it's Robinson. Ward going to tap this one forward. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Tennessee.
They motion a receiver right. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Newsom on the coverage defensively.
Disley is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
17-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is caught. It's Robinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll take it in at the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the 26.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
A play fake. Now Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. Here's Scatterboot. And he'll get about 5. We are through 1. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Ward. He'll get this to Disley on the right. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Disley out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Off play action, it's Ward. That is over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On first down, it's Scatterboot. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On the play fake, here's Dart. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
On the give, Scatterboot. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Titans' 26-yard line.
Now Dart. After being burnt with the pick on the last drive, this time smartly throwing it away.
Cody Barton in coverage.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. And he's going to have the Giants first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And the Giants first down.
On the ground, it's Scatterboot. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Third down and 9.
Third and 9.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll get that out to Scatterboot. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now it's decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll go. It's Scatterboot. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the lines. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. Already Sunday number 3 of the NFL season. Let's remind you of what's ahead. The Rams, who played on Monday night, another national game. A good matchup in a conference against Denver at Mile High. Followed on Monday night by the Eagles and Bears at Soldier Field. Remember the double doink game from 2018. That comes right 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 Chicago time. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That's to the rookie out of Ohio State, Parnell Tate. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. On play action, it's Ward. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play.
They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. They send Ridley in motion. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
25-yard line. 10 yards.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Disley is the man in motion. Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Third down and 3. Shotgun snap for Wolves. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. They'll run for it. And it's Pollard. And he's going to have a Titans first down. As they'll wind up getting 7 on that 4th and 3. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually the way modern defenses are designing their system. They're trying to force offenses to go the long way. Don't give up explosives, and then try to compete for field goals in the red zone. So not only is this offense able to sustain possession and maintain the ball, but when you come away with touchdowns, it's just backbreaking for these defenses.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Titans are on top. It's now 10-7.
10. Giants 7.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Throwing is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. On play action, it is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a first down. Well done. Scramble for a gain of 10 to move the chains.
And the Giants first down.
Dart. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is second and long. The throw is Dart. Oh, and this This one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Here's Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On now, Pro Bowler with the Ravens a season ago. Now the punter for the Giants, Jordan Stout. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drop. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That's complete. Calvin Austin.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here.
Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. On the return, it's Jim DK. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drop. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Giants come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll run with Scatterboo. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Scatterboo. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Scatterboo. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, it's Scatterboo. And he will take this one across into the end zone. And Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
All right, Mike, so down here tight, there's really 2 schools of thought. One, spread them out. Make them defend sideline to sideline, cover every blade of grass, and try to create some holes. The other side of that conversation is pack everybody in tight. We're tougher than you. We're bigger than you. And we're going to knock you back just enough to punch this in for a touchdown.
14, Titans 10.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's DK. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Cam Ward will now lead the Titans offense out. Their next time with the ball here. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So, backs up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Disley is the man in motion. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Titans going to send out the veteran Tommy Townsend to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again with Scattaboo. Oh, the ball comes out. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 3rd down, here is Duck, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Giants sending out their punter. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense back onto the field for their next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got tape. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st down, Titans.
Man in motion, heading right. They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Back to throw is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Disley is the man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
He'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. After that play, it's stopped, an injured Giant on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A carry here for Tracy. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Dart gonna fake it to Scatteroo and look to throw. In trouble, and he's gonna be taken down.
A 5-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 11.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
And the Giants, 1st down.
Here's Scatteroo. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. Big play to begin this 4th quarter. They run on 3rd down. Trailing late, it's got to go here. It's 4th down.
A gain of 2. Brings up
They'll go. It's Scatteroo. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Now they pitch it to Pollard. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Disley is the man in motion. From the gun, here's Ward. And it's caught. It's Robinson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Open man is Robinson. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing, Ward. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Here's Ward. Open man is the tight end, Disley.
Complete
From
to
the
Will
35,
Disley.
it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Titans.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Ward, who else another catch for his favorite target. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. A play fake, now Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Giants sending out their punter. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. A couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
And what a clutch throw here on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points. But at a bare minimum, milk the clock. Leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to give the ball back to your opponent. And if you're this defense, it feels like the time to get off the field is right now.
Good blocking to the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more.
And he will score again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Titans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Giants offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense. And it's almost becoming a point where You don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. And he'll finally just get rid of this one. Didn't want to take a chance. Good decision. It's incomplete.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing again. Dart. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Come to the line now for 1st down and 10.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
And he will score. Game on. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's DK. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
In motion, it's Robinson. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Slot man gonna move in motion left. He'll try to run for it. Hey, nice job defensively. Rally the football and stop him as that scramble is going to leave him 3 yards short of the 1st down. Townsend now to punt it. That kick is away. Here's Austin to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. That'll bring up 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Pollard. Finding room to the 20. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Tennessee.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They knew...